Dinaminchi out there, let me know. If not, I zip my lip. Yes, Anna. Folks, I fear the more. In a compelling address yesterday at the Ghana Report Summit, President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo shed light on the narratives that have been used to undermine his political career, focusing on the Japa document. Enra omampeni kodi nkomo bi obebi. Na sa nkomo no kodi ye no. En omampeni se minima de ko a ema omampeni kofa ho. Ensem da. Te. En omampeni no di nini ekwo kire ho nya. Kings, take note. You have to give it a shot, okay? All through going. You have to give it a shot. The president shed light on Eneme Bibria. He believe he said, I don't know my opinion could this uncommon ewo. Now me one same year on my opinion, His Excellency Adodankwa Akufo-Addo any nuanom any nebusia for no. But a deba sem no man opinion ko kan e was a summit na se. Eyenra. Dear no ko kan. Take a listen to the president.
After the 2008, 2012, and the 2016 presidential elections, I was the target of numerous false and malicious stories attacking my credibility and integrity. 2008, baseless allegations of drug trafficking were spread, along with numerous rumors about my health, intended to cast doubt on my ability to serve as president. President Kufuor was also accused in 2008 of having sold all of Ghana's gold reserves. Again, the 2012 elections saw false reports of my alleged arrest in London for drug possession, fabricated quotes designed to stir ethnic tensions. In 2016, it was alleged by sympathizers of the opposition that I had killed my late wife. Today, with a few months to the December 2024 elections, they are at it again. A fabricated document entitled a japa is being peddled around by operatives of the opposition as evidence of a grand scheme by my party to annex the state, the assets of the state. These experiences underscore the importance of discerning truth from falsehood and the need for all of us to remain vigilant against the dangers of misinformation and disinformation.
Great. Dear President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and Yoko Kaini. Today, Gabi Asaro-Chiredakon is also out there insulting people to observe their heads before reading the document. But interesting parts of his call is whether or not has Gabi read the documents before making the statement? Afiye bisa say, President akanwe yo. Ninue kuma Gabi enso ese obi a obekan sa document yi ese se wudi nkan ahwehwe wutrim. Na just say bia enye edam bi na wabo a then the possibility say bibi na how nti na obekan book na. That's what Gabi is saying. Nyame na mekan e wo Gabi akeka ni na ego. But I would ask the president, Mr. President, why now? President Akufo-Addo, why didn't the president and the person respond to all of these allegations? And then, now, folks, let's set the record straight. The Ejapade document, however, have not yet offered any greetings to the president, Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Day, noon, or night. No. Document ne ye Ejapade document ne enyambe ma president Adodankwa Akufo-Addo eni ni nuanom maache maaha anamajo. No. Has it? Me say, document no. Enyambe ma President Adudankwa Akufo-Addo mache maha anamajo. No. So why? Secondly, the Japade document surfaced in the year 2017, the year 2020, and now the year 20. So why didn't Adudankwa Akufo-Addo and his family come out to respond to it? Document in the APU. No, my mom was sequential dates that the document surfaced. 2017 APA. 2020 APA. And then 2024, the document is out again. All this while, Adenti, and the President Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, any ninuya gabi nom and keka hon, including Yura Otehene ofori penny I'm waiting man kasa adena mo kasa sabriwe. Why are you talking now? Why, Mr. President? Now, folks, we record a document we want. Originally MPA with the name Ijapadio. It surfaced from the beginning with the name called Asase. Why Asase? We'll tell that story in the coming days, coming weeks, coming months. Number 3. There is a saying that empty barrel make the most noise. What it means is, this family did not take into cognizance the potential and collateral damage that could be caused by the local news wires until they are now overwhelmed of the fast spread like a Hamatan fire of the Ijapade expose. Yawaka se bia ye kan se yesi he entontro bi na ye dedewu. Yeah, empty barrel na ye dede. Yes sir. But the thing is, sa ebusui anya nwene ensusu se wo mo ehunu se anya omo se wo mo ankomo ehunu se ade we betimi akoetia wo kwan bi so. No. Enunti ebra ese emuhu ebra na ese so omo dwene se. No. Asemi yaka to yeso ye ebusua yaka to yeso. Enti as long as yaka to yeso no as I say, sorry. However, said document has a source or it doesn't. Maybe I make us a bibi no matter how say bibi na akobo PhD, cry a doctor emeritus. We are still limited and we have been challenged in our thinking process, which oftentimes obstructed. So, me and me come as me in PR. Me say, you can't some tools so and train my dear na wakoka say oh ade achi a ene ba be ka ho asem. No, me kasa asem we kire nipa ankrankro eni nipa hudu ni ntwumakuo no ne ade. My advice in my PR consult the be asem me ka kire mo say asem biara e be ka to so no oho nan kasa ma wonan so nyentia na e wo sa asem nim. But it be before your parents, especially here you're located here in Africa continent, here Ghana, here pesa adne here. See, number 4. See, the Ghanaian has this idiosyncrasy, such as if anything negative is said about us, on one condition that we evaluate whether or not that individual is in what status before we consider the exigency of the situation. And I tell you, folks, this is pretty bad. You can't some to say or a prominent person so you can't some to no so brana be you one na some no emfa nkonkoda. No. O ma oftentimes the no so we a political party so a politician so a business and so a the omotai and say odin kan or size nipa kwa or kan some na fa no or evaluate nipa no no wahwe ni status then onye nipa bia ti asama me ka kire answer na obe offer some explanation be to the situation. Odin kan size nipa no hwe so oye nipa ben wan work say oye wan. And again a din na nipa obetimi ayedi tia me mumungo muntungo ignore. Oh, Zani etio. Say yani etio. But before ne nibe ban hoso no na dwene no on ensusu ni say so respond no na sa empty barrel no ye den man no a narrative e dey be call a point of no return. Yes, empty barrel na ye noise no be gu ni mu asiye. This is how we are. This is who we are. Until the negative tendencies, begins to rear its head. No, be who say, hey, asama to ye, asama to me, sani ete. Na fi aye say, osusu say, ofili say, odrin say, so two anamon. By the time no be two sa anamon no, and pem no a womu tie sa asam no dia to omutrim, womu ko. You were unable to real story as to whether or not asam and the crown and the credit. This is where we are now. And who say? You don't go for any nuanom Gabi Ochida Kuno your margin say Ghana for na yabobodam and the Ochro document as they are even out there saying when we say document in a fiction. Yes, a fiction. So why are you responding to fiction? You know your literature nibi. Fiction dear. Then it's more or less to say it's even MYTH. It's myth. So why are you responding to a fiction, something that is fiction? But then, folks, more kind of document in him say it's like a prophecy fulfilled, is it not? Because if you walk through the journey, the path of this document, everything that the document has said, sector by sector, ministry by ministry, department by department, agency by agency, everything the document said, they are walking down the aisle in implementation and achieving. Why? I didn't see the air course. Sector biara document in the Caribbean. Ube ko hono ne di esi no. Nti President Akufo-Addo e ba ne saying. Number 5, again. I am asking the president, would he recall US Cable release a story about him that oftentimes his private abode was spotted smoky, and that it was an indication that the smokes, it was an indication that the smokes, it's like all sorts of, the president smokes all sorts of different substances. And maybe it's a President Akufo-Addo say, what did he do about this? What did the president, why didn't the president respond to that allegation? Mokai. US Cable. And I did here. So we were on Mampinino, ne demno. No, why we see you come on? Why ne casa a US Cable a capture? Why ne casa asem? US Cables a capture sadiwe. Why no casa asem me a capture sadiwe? Boom. It's who say on Mampinino. For God knows how many years. Mokai sa asem we. O man penini tra hwa ye na dwene say no mfa no. And I'll be responding say dear. Somebody accused you wrongly for murdering your wife. Enye ne kre. Na dey na obeka ho asem now. A japade document e be dam wenim man ka ho asem mo kama no to mu. I have interviewed saying Oforupeni I'm waiting for a penny or chehne, the linguist. When you say more kind, it's a yemi one was say. The Yama linguist in the Krambe Kasao, not Chehenan Kasa, responded to this document. That is where I am shocked and awe. But then again, may I hazard a guess to say, maybe they feel that now the document is really spreading, fast spreading like a Hamatan fire of the expose is going down. Yes, sir. But guess what? Why do you think you have to respond to this document at this very crucial hour? 4 more months to go to the polls. He thinks that the document is making impact on the minds of Ghanaians. Really? So you want to defend it? When we say US Cable, President Akufo-Addo, one may respond about the murder of a wife. You left that story in the wild wind. One can say. There is a saying, Mr. President. You see, he who fights and runs away, live to what? Pastor Soe. It's always say, President Akufo-Addo, you are back again. Again to complete that fight. Folks, share assembly ebe ka to so no ho. Mane nya se me mu nipa na abomfia saa o. Dabi. Koko yiwa no. Memfa takashe. Oh, when I may, oh, no, please. Memfa tu no obi anko. Kona ko yi ho ano. Na anu ye na wuye no. And that archives mu for now we know say internet doesn't lie, internet doesn't forget. Me boy, kona ko yi ho ano aman ochina no. Ubetimi the reference. Me ni pay na ehu. But say because the likes of Gabi Asaroche da kuno no wo mu nipa this rock we Gabi we o we or yare for to say what did they Ghana for them say wo bi a be kind document in routine wonti observe wuti we o Gabi we esono so ni yam ono Gabi no si o yare for to say wono mpo otumi kasa kire Ghana for say yen observe yeti ansana Gabi and workers are saying the quotation is here. Gabi onumpo na me come asem say enye say aban we enam wo fa Akufo-Addo eba bedi ya. I am to ask all these guys including Oforiata who or signing checks say yemfa money ba how much but I know how Oforiata mo mobilize sika ese mo fanye campaign. I know how na mo sika na mo ni tro mo ye hiafo you got no dime. You are surviving on this very nation we the taxpayer seek and consolidated fund na more than more massive wealth. Munis go. But the bunch of Kronu Amubo daylight looting of the state coffers, doing it with alacrity. You are doing it with much more than gladness. And why must you do this to the people of this country? Criminals. And a sika. Boni ben and yayamo. Afia ne asema benti mu say obia moye what Americans will say shift shape approach. The point is that why do you want to respond to the document? Come on into document ni asem bia ne mo. Mun come on entum ye bise bisansem ye bisa bibia meka wa ha ye expose ye say mumra Jubilee House mumbe kasa obia ma me kasa mukamanu tumu. Now you are talking. What is making you people talking now? Now number 6 afibe se mi bisa asembi eno de emphobia ho but he who the cap fits wait. The United States government intelligence agency, the CIA, ostensibly used General Afrifa and Kutuka in the conspiracy ploy to overthrow the first president of this republic, Osajefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. See a question, the United States government, through the intelligence agency, external, the CIA, ostensibly used the General Afrifa and Kutuka in the conspiracy ploy to overthrow the first president of this republic, Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. My question tonight, who is the president under this fourth republic? Quietly went for Afrifa's money from the US government. Why? Under the fourth republic, how many presidents in Yenya? President Rawlings, late. President Kufuor, alive. President Atta Mills, late. President John Mahama, alive. President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, who among these 5 people? Why no Okoji says Gano? Who went for that money? Afrifa's money. Supposedly say yes, that money would have been given to Afrifa because these were the conspiracy nation wreckers. General Afrifa, any Kotoka, one of them a book quite to her. Emma the US intelligence agency, the CIA, one more air than 8 in Nkrumah from power. I think this is a class now. It's declassified. Obienim, But how many Ghanaians and the name say still Afrifa Sikano, America for were ready to release the money, and the money actually was released. And who is the president under the Fourth Republic? Okoji says Sikano. Why? Ghanaians, may the question we have at all. Let's all of us probe. Probe. Men quiet say young one say be nim kasa pacho. Yes, says Sikano. Afrifa Kwajiye. Ewa Ghana for ye na ye tiswo. Wane kotoka. Na muri emponi despicably, shamefully. Ghanaians, we are not ashamed to name the Kotoka International Airport on the head of what? A coup plotter. Are we normal? A coup plotter. As if this is not enough. And may I end by saying, who is this president under the Fourth Republic? Okoji Sesikano Orieno had an affair with Afrifa's wife. Who is this president? I've mentioned saying 5. 5 no, 2 are late. 2 are late. Remaining saying in the coming days, weeks, months, the front line will name who this person is. Kwanye fast or Mukoji says he can free the CIA. And affair bang when you are free fire in Yankuta Udiebi. A bra a free fa. No, let me keep quiet here for now. Folks, I make a short break. Ghana Speaks Extension takes off with the very deep analysis, comprehensive one indeed, on the National Democratic Congress campaign launch on the 27th of July at Watamale, and all the issues spanning on this. Of course, editors will glue the table, and then we do all this comprehensive